In April, the East Tennessee Human Resource Agency and the East Tennessee Area Agency on Aging and Disability received CARES Act funding for the Small Business Meal Initiative program. We were fortunate to partner with restaurants in Campbell County, the local, Morgan County, Angie's Restaurant, and in Scott County, Pilot Mountain Diner, to fulfill these contracts and have meals delivered to our seniors in their homes.
I'm Angela Sexton, and I own and operate Angie's Restaurant here in Wartburg. And we have a full-service restaurant. We do the hot meal bar, and we do the grill items, and we're open Monday through Friday. And we do a full breakfast, serve breakfast all day, and we do a lot of deliveries. Well, before it, we always stayed really busy. We always just, it's just so consistent. We have a great customer base, and we get a lot of people from out of town, and it was always really busy. But when they told us that we had to shut the dining room down, that was devastating to us. I cried. It was just like we was lost. We didn't know what to do. And you didn't know what to expect, if people was going to get out. The first week was absolutely horrible because everybody here was just like, of course, like everywhere else, was terrified because they didn't know, should we get out, should we come in contact with people? We felt the same way. We felt like we was kind of at risk doing this, but we felt like there was a need for the people that needed something to eat or couldn't cook for themselves, or deliveries to a lot of the elderly, because we already deliver a lot to the elderly. But when I talked to you and you came by and you explained to us, and it was like that answered prayer, because that was really the only thing that kept us going. When you lose that customer base and you're a full service restaurant, you don't have anything to fall back on. And when you approached us, and I thought, oh my goodness, this is really going to help us. And it still is. It's still helping us. It helped us keep our doors open. We knew there was a need, but we didn't know how great to that extent. We would have some of the people from Brookwood, that's right down the street from us, had called in orders, and we were taking orders to people then, delivering meals to them because they couldn't get out themselves and they didn't have anybody there to go get it for them. So it was just like a daily basis. We were making deliveries out that way to a lot of the elderly, and in a lot of the elderly around the area. That kind of made us more aware of what was going on. I'd like to see more people aware of this situation, you know, of the elderly. They need to know that there's such a need, and to volunteer to help more, and if there's any way we can help or anything we can do, that's the one thing I see, because it makes you, when you go out on those deliveries and you see those people, it's very rewarding. But you see, saying, okay, I wish I could give them a free meal every single day, because if I could, I would. Right. Because they look forward to it, they need it, and some of them don't have family close by, and you know that there's a need. And the way they thank you, how it makes those people feel when we take those deliveries to that door, and it's priceless. Roy would come back and he told me about a lady that had cancer, and her husband come to the door, and here she is in another room in the bed with cancer, and she hollers out at him and says, God bless you, son, thank you. And he come out with tears in his eyes, because it meant so much to him, because it meant so much to them. People don't realize, I don't think they realize, you got it in the back of your mind that these problems exist, but you really don't realize it until you're actually out there among it to know what the need really is. You really don't. You have no idea until you go out there and you see these faces and you see these people waving at you and smiling at you, and how excited they was just to get a meal a day. That itself right there, yes, I would do it again. Yes.